Many people use the terms artificial intelligence, AI, machine learning, ML, and deep learning, DL, interchangeably. But while they're closely related, they are not the same. Let's use a simple analogy. AI is the universe. Machine learning is a galaxy, and deep learning is a solar system within that galaxy. To fully understand their differences, let's break each one down clearly. Artificial intelligence is the broad field focused on building machines that can perform tasks that normally require human intelligence. These tasks can include learning, reasoning, decision-making, language understanding, and even creativity. AI can be rule-based or learning-based. In other words, sometimes AI works by following instructions you give it, and other times it works by learning from data. Examples of AI: chatbots providing customer support, voice assistants like Siri or Alexa Self, playing chessbots, email filters, and smart replies, recommendation systems on Netflix or YouTube, types of AI, narrow AI, designed to do a specific task, e.g., voice recognition. This is the most common type today. General AI, hypothetical AI that could perform any intellectual task a human can do. Super intelligent AI, a future concept of AI far surpassing human intelligence. What is machine learning? ML. Machine learning is a subset of AI. It allows machines to learn from data without being explicitly programmed for every task. Instead of coding every rule manually, you give the algorithm a large data set, and it identifies patterns. Over time, it improves its predictions or decisions. Examples of ML: spam filters in your inbox, product recommendations on Amazon predictive typing or autocorrect on your phone, credit card fraud detection, disease diagnosis using patient data. How it works: input, data, like past email messages labeled as spam or not spam. Process, algorithm identifies patterns and builds a model. Output, predictions, like classifying a new email as spam. Common ML techniques: supervised learning, trains on labeled data. Unsupervised learning, finds hidden patterns in unlabeled data. Reinforcement learning, learns through trial and error, used in gaming, robotics. What is deep learning? DL. Deep learning is a subset of machine learning, focused on using neural networks with many layers, hence the word deep. These artificial neural networks are inspired by the human brain and are particularly powerful at analyzing large, unstructured data like images, audio, and natural language. Deep learning doesn't need manual feature engineering. It learns features on its own through multiple layers of abstraction. Examples of deep learning: ChatGPT and voice assistants, face recognition in smartphones, self-driving cars interpreting camera input, real-time language translation, deepfake video creation.
How it works. Data flows through multiple layers of neurons. Each layer processes the data and passes it forward. The deeper the network, the more complex the features it can learn. For instance, a neural network learning to identify cats in images might first learn to detect edges, then shapes like ears and whiskers, then full cat faces. Analogy: the animal classifier. Let's say we want to build a system that identifies animals from photos. AI approach: you write a rule. If it has a beak, it's a bird. ML approach: You give it 10 zero-labeled images and let it learn what features make a bird. DL approach. You give it 1,000,000 images, and it teaches itself to recognize patterns, maybe even ones humans don't notice. Why deep learning matters. Today, deep learning powers many of today's advanced applications. Large language models, LLMs, like GPT and BARD autonomous driving, cancer detection from medical scans, fraud prevention in banking, personalized content on social media. It requires high-performance hardware, like GPUs and massive datasets, but in return, it offers unmatched accuracy and flexibility. When not to use deep learning. Despite its power, deep learning isn't always the best choice. Sometimes, you don't have enough data. You need faster, more explainable models. You have limited computing resources. A simpler algorithm can get the job done with less effort. In these cases, machine learning or even rule-based AI systems can be more practical. Where it's all heading, AI is evolving fast. Deep learning models are becoming smarter. They understand context, emotion, and even humor faster, thanks to optimized hardware and model compression. More accessible, tools like ChatGPT, Copilot, and Midjourney make AI usable by non-programmers. Ethically questioned, deep learning raises concerns about privacy, deepfakes, bias, and job displacement. That's why understanding what each layer of AI is, from classic logic-based systems to data-driven deep neural networks, is more important than ever. To wrap it up, artificial intelligence, AI, is the broad concept of machines that can do smart things. Machine learning, ML, is a type of AI that learns from data. Deep learning, DL, is a type of ML that uses multi-layered neural networks to learn from massive, unstructured datasets. They're connected like this: AI, machine learning, deep learning. Each level brings more sophistication, power, and possibility. Whether you're a student, creator, entrepreneur, or just curious, understanding these terms is crucial in a world being transformed by technology. If you're planning to get into AI, knowing where machine learning ends and deep learning begins will help you make better decisions, whether you're choosing a project, a career path, or tools to automate your business. If you learned something today, don't forget to like, subscribe, and drop a comment below. Which part of AI are you most interested in exploring?